What is up, my buttery biscuits? Y'all, I am so sorry. I completely forgot about my new makeup drops. Are they bops or flops? You guys know that every single month I do an anti-haul and a new makeup drops. Are they bops or flops? Basically what this is low-key, it's kind of a wish list, or maybe some things that didn't make my anti-haul that I'm like 50-50 about. Do you know what I'm saying? But I forgot about it. So that's why this is so late this month. I do apologize. You guys know normally I like to do it middle of the month, but I'm really, really late with it. So within today's video, we're going to be talking about new makeup drops. I tried my hardest to not put so many concealers and so many foundations. I feel like it is complexion season. Out of nowhere, every single brand is coming out with a new tint or balm or concealer. It's just so many complexion products right now. So I tried my hardest not to put too many within this video, but I do feel like scrolling through Trendmood as well as other beauty sites, I'm like, oh my gosh, it is just complexion after complexion after complexion. I'm actually currently in the middle of doing a review of the brand new Fenty Ease Drop Stick Foundation. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. That will be coming this week. This is what it looks like as of right now. I was too lazy to do my brows today, y'all. I am so sorry. Forgive me. I'm just over it. I'm just lazy sometimes to do them. I'm like about to get them microbladed, honestly. I mean, I feel like I got a good amount of brow, but I just, want a little bit more of the gaps filled. Anyways, let me shut up. Let me not ramble. Click the link down below. Head over to my second channel. That's my travel channel with my brother. Go show some love over there. If you guys like this style of video, please do give it a big thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all, while doing that intro, I literally just noticed that I didn't even curl my eyelashes. I look like extra busted today. I'm like, oh, I look naked around the eye area. Anyways, we're just gonna go ahead and ignore that, y'all. I'm just way too lazy today. It's 96 degrees and I'm not trying to do anything. And yes, I know I still do have a beanie on, okay? It's because my forehead is literally massive. Like, honestly, they should call this Kilimanjaro right here because it is so big. Anyways, the first product that we're going to be talking about is complexion. I do apologize that I don't know, I just feel like every single product right now is complexion. So this right here is brand new concealers from Gucci, which honestly, y'all, click off this video if you're sensitive. I don't know why I have the urge. It's like a little, like, I don't know, a little tick in me or something right now that I have to say Gucci on my coochie. Like, literally, if you guys know Nicki Minaj, I don't know why for some reason I just always, even with my friends, I'd be like, Gucci on my coochie. I literally just say that all day long. Like, you guys know I have issues, and I just feel like, yo, I literally will just be on the phone out of nowhere, Gucci on my coochie. I literally do not know why, thanks to Nicki Minaj. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about Gucci, which, by the way, I do have to say, you guys know that I literally know nothing about fashion. Honestly, I buy my clothes from Walmart. I literally could care less about fashion. It's just not my thing. But I just want to say that I feel like Gucci, for the most part, is really tacky. Like, honestly, I don't know why. I went into a Gucci store before and I was like, this is just, no. Like, honestly, you couldn't pay me to wear it. Like, honestly, I don't know what it is. It's just tacky to me. But this concealer right here actually does catch my eye. And I do want to say the packaging actually doesn't look so tacky like their fashion does to me. Anyways, completely off topic. Oh my gosh, y'all. I just be ranting. Anyways, this is what it says right here. Helps to create a seamless complexion with a second skin feel, formulated to a lightweight texture that this blends, this blend glazes skin with a buildable finish to cover dark circles and imperfections while brightening the high points of your face. Plus, infused with hydrating ingredients, it dries without creasing and ensures pores stay soft all day. I don't know what that means. What does pores stay soft all day? Like, maybe like not harsh. Maybe like a soft focus, I guess. I don't know. That sounded weird to me. Anyways, this is available in 40 shades and it's actually only $36.50. Now, that is pretty high price for a concealer, but I do want to say, y'all, the new Haus Labs concealer is $32. So that's not too far off, especially for being a luxury brand, you know? Also, I do want to say, from like Lady Gaga's rebranding, like, Jesus, her stuff has gotten expensive. I'm like, I want to do a review of the concealer, but by the way, it literally sold out immediately in the shades that I think that I would be. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why is it $32? Like, that's really expensive. This is $36.50 right here. It's available in 40 shades. I do want to say the shade range looks really good for being a luxury brand. I feel like y'all know how it is with higher end brands. They really suck with their shade range. This actually looks really good right here. You have really light shades, really deep shades, and I feel like this overall does look good. And to me, the packaging is not obnoxious. Honestly, when I was like, Gucci, I'm like, this is gonna be tacky, because I just find their fashion stuff so ugly. In my personal opinion, no offense if you guys like it, you know what I'm saying? I just don't. Anyway, so this is actually something that I may pick up. This actually does seem pretty interesting, and maybe it'll be like my first like Gucci beauty product. Y'all, I don't buy any, like, I'm okay, I do buy some high-end stuff like Giorgio Armani and maybe like Hourglass, but like Gucci, Tom Ford, Chanel, things like Givenchy, like things like that, I literally have never tried any of their stuff because I'm just too cheap. Anyways, rolling into the next product right here, we have the Kosas Unpressed Eyeshadow Palette. This one to me is so dull. Also, I do want to say, why does this have 7 matte shades and just 1 random shimmer? Like, is that not the most random thing? Like, honestly, like, why is there just 1 shimmer? Like, you should have just kept it all matte. I don't like this palette. Honestly, if I would have seen this in my anti-haul, I would have thrown this in my anti-haul. To me, I think this is a flop. This is $40. I do think Kosas is a good brand. I really do like their setting powder. It is really, really beautiful. But this right here, I'm like, No. Also, recently, I don't know why, maybe because I was like watching reviews of Kosas like skin tint, is it? Or is it their foundation? I don't know. I've seen quite a few people say that that product stinks. Can you guys let me know if you guys have it down below? Like, what does it smell like? Because honestly, from their powder, I really did like their powder, but then people are like, the foundation smells. So let me know what it smells like. Anyways, this though, to me, is low-key a flop. Y'all know I have 500 palettes literally just like this that are just like neutral palettes, but this one is like extra random with the pop of shimmer, just one shimmer. I would say like at least throw two shimmers in there, don't you think? Anyways, rolling on into the next product. I don't know why, for some reason, okay? This looks like something that you will see on adamandeve.com. This literally looks like a self-pleasuring toy right here. These are new Benefit lip tints. I can't decide if I love the packaging or hate it. Like, I'm really in between. Like, there's part of me that's like, oh, that's kind of cute, you know? But then there's a part of me that's like, that's really ugly. Like, it looks like a beach ball. It's really weird. Anyways, you guys know I do love a lip tint and I do like a lip oil. So I'm wondering how this would be right here, only because, I don't know, I like a little tint. I think it's really cute. But overall, though, this doesn't have a price, and it just says that it is in Asia, so I don't even know if this is going to be coming to America. But yeah, it's actually something that I would like to swatch to see how it is. But judging it right here, I don't know, I'm so 50-50 about it. I'm like, this is like the weirdest packaging I've ever seen from Benefit. It definitely does look, it looks a little strange. Next up, we have a eyeshadow palette. This right here is from Nomad. I think I've talked about Nomad before here on my channel, but like nobody ever really commented on it. Because I'm like, I've never really tried anything from them. But there was another palette that they came out with before, and I was like, y'all, looks pretty. And I'm like, this one right here to me looks pretty too. I think that this definitely does look a little different. The pink shade is throwing me off just a little bit, only because I feel like you have these like earthy tones with the browns in the second row, and then you have all those greens and then dark brown in the bottom right corner, and then you have this pink, which is throwing me off just a little bit. But overall, I do want to say I think that this palette does look really pretty. I think it looks nice. I've never tried Nomad. I've only talked about them here on the channel because I did see another eyeshadow palette that I thought was cute. This is available for $49. It has 9 mattes, 9 shimmers. You guys know I love, this is probably so stupid, like who really cares about this? I love when a palette has equal mattes to equal shimmers. I just feel like it's really nice. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like because then you have like the perfect even amount of option. You know, if you want to go 9 mattes, you want to go 9 shimmers. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It just makes sense to me. I think overall this color story does look beautiful, but I don't know how the quality of the brand is, so I can't really say. Here we have another concealer, y'all. It is literally just concealer season. I feel like concealers are just nonstop right now. This is, it says that it's available in Europe, but I do have a feeling this will come to America. This is from Lancome. This is the Ultra Wear Care and Glow, but this is only available in 24 shades. I do want to say for some reason, like y'all, I've been shopping in Europe before in like the beauty, like a lot of different beauty stores. Like I went like in Italy and then also in Spain, and I feel like their shade range in Europe, like y'all, like I feel like a lot of Americans, if they go over there, they'll low-key be shook because I'm like, where's the shade range? And then let me tell you, which obviously I know maybe to some people this will make sense, but like y'all, in Tokyo, I went into a couple beauty stores and literally they didn't even have my shade. I was like, oh, okay, like it's literally just pale, 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 pale. And even in Europe, there is slightly medium shades, but y'all, like the places that I've personally been to in Europe, I'm like, where's the deep shades? This though actually does have deep shades, but only 24, but it is a light coverage concealer. This actually sounds very interesting to me. It sounds like something that I would like to try. This is what it says right here. A radiant healthy formula that gives your complexion a natural healthy look throughout the day. 24-hour hydration activated by moisturizing hyaluronic acid, smoothing ceramides, anti-aging peptides, and plumping yuzu extract. Skin is brighter, smoother, and clearer with a diamond-shaped multitasking applicator for all skin types, available in 24 shades. I do want to say the applicator does look nice, and all of those ingredients sound really nice, so it sounds like it is skincare infused. The thing with me though is it's so weird. My skin is so temperamental. If it's too dry, I'm not gonna like it. If it's too moisturizing, I'm not gonna like it. I like something that is really right down the middle, especially when it comes to my under eyes, because I have noticed if it's too dry, it's gonna emphasize texture. If it's too moisturizing, then it's gonna crease severely. You know what I mean? So I'm really curious about this. As of right now, it is only available in Europe, but it definitely does sound like something that is interesting to me. Anyways, rolling with the complexion, we have new powders from Milk. This is the Eclipse Mac translucent talc-free setting powder. I'm curious to know about this. If you guys try this, please let me know. I've been wanting to try the, oh my gosh, I forget the name of the primer, but the one that's in the black tube. That one I've been wanting to try just for like my nose area. Please let me know if you guys have that, how you like this. Also, this one right here, I would like to try it, but it's so hard for me to branch out from this powder right here. As you guys know, recently over the past, oh my gosh, I don't even know how long, it could be a year now, I've been absolutely absolutely obsessed with this Hourglass Veil powder, but this definitely is not probably good for people with oily skin because it is a little bit more, I wouldn't say it's hydrating because it is a powder at the end of the day, but it does give a little bit more of a luminous finish rather than a matte finish. So that's why I'm like, y'all, I like stuff from Milk, but then I'm like, I feel like this will probably be too matte for me and make me look a little bit too dry and then emphasize my texture. So if you guys try this out, please let me know. This is $32 and it is available in 4 different shades. So, and it does say that it actually does have a 16-hour matte finish. So it does have a hold time on it. So let me know if you guys try that because I'm really curious to try that. I do not know why I threw this on my list. I don't know why. This right here is a EOS studded like birthday bedazzled lip balm, which I don't really understand because in the picture it's not bedazzled, but then like in the actual holding of it, it's bedazzled. Don't get it. Also, I do want to say though, who uses EOS lip balms? Honestly, like I've bought one before. Actually, I may have bought even 2 before. And I don't know, maybe just because I'm a guy and I don't carry around a bag, I hate them. Like, I'm like, y'all, it literally just has like a thing sticking out of my pocket. It looks like I have a cyst in my pocket. So I'm like, these I don't really understand. I guess maybe they're obviously not geared towards like people who don't carry purses. I feel like if I carried a purse, then it would make sense. You know what I mean? Just bam, pop it in there, pop it out. But I'm like, y'all, in my pocket, I'm like, it looks a little bit weird. Anyways, I don't know why I threw this in here. I was just scrolling through Trend Mood and I was like, I don't know. I'm not into EOS. Although I do have to say it does feel nice on the lips. The product that I have tried before, I'm like, oh, okay, it's pretty nice. Anyways, y'all, I am in a ramble mood today as usual. And you know what's so crazy? I have not had an energy drink today. Literally, I had my coffee, but that was like 8 hours ago, literally. Anyways, next product on the list right here. I saw a lot of people on Reddit talking about like, oh my God, who wants this? We're so tired of like Mac or whatever. And I'm like, actually, this is something I would like to try. But it also, once again, says that it's available in Europe. So I'm like, what's going on over here? This is the Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation. And this says right here, instantly even skin tone and provides medium buildable coverage that leaves skin with long-lasting radiance. The skin appears plumper and healthier. Available in 21 shades. So I'm really curious to know if this is going to be coming to America because this is actually something I would like to try as I get older. I like things that are a little bit more on the radiant side. It's so like weird because if you guys go back just a couple years on my channel, I liked matte this and matte that, and like honestly I used to be obsessed with this Charlotte Tilbury foundation right here, and I'm like, it's just too matte for me now. I feel like I notice when I use products that are overly dry, I feel like it really ages me. I feel like I see all this like crepiness around my eye and I don't like it. And when I use products that are a little bit more on the dewy side, I feel like it does help on my skin a little bit more. So that's why I'm like, this right here sounds like something I would actually like to try. And the last product up on the list, I want to really try this product, but it's probably going to be a little bit of a while until I can get my hands on it. This right here is the new Haus Labs Tri-Clone Skin Tech Hydrating Concealer. A lot of people on TikTok like this concealer better than the Mario concealer. As you guys know, recently I did a review of this. I have to say, I think this was just mediocre. I love Makeup by Mario. I love his foundation. This to me though, as far as a concealer, it just creased a little bit too much for me, and I literally only kept it on. How long did I keep it on? I forget. It was like no more than 3 hours. And I was like, yeah, I can already tell. Like the coverage looks good. It definitely is brightening. However, the creasing to me was just not it. So I was like, I don't know about this, but I did see people comparing it on TikTok to the Haus Labs one, and it seemed that the Haus Labs one didn't crease as much. So I really do want to try this, but $32, y'all. I'm like, oh my gosh, Lady Gaga is getting a little outrageous right here. This is available in 31 shades, and it does have skincare ingredients in it, so I'm really curious to try it out. You guys will know if I do get my hands on it because I will do a review of it. Anyways, y'all, that is it for this video. Make sure you guys let me know what you think is a bop, what you think is a flop. Make sure you guys leave it down below. If you guys have tried out the Haus Labs concealer, please let me know if it's worth the buy, because honestly, this one low-key I kind of want to return. I'm like, oh, I threw away the box though, but I low-key kind of want to return it because I'm like, no, like I like my KVD Good Apple concealer better than that. So let me know if the Haus Labs one is worth the buy, and yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.